Hey, what's up, YouTube? And welcome to the Walls Way, where every day we feed chickens, we talk to chickens, and we get eggs from chickens. Hope everybody's doing good out there today. I am in the process of fighting to get my shoe on without falling off the porch. So yeah, we're going to feed us some chickens. Chickens, how are we doing today? Are we doing good? Cheek, cheek, cheek. So today's chicken treat, I do a chicken treat every day. Today's chicken treat is going to be some iceberg lettuce on the bottom. I got some fresh yellow squash, some slices of cucumbers, and some bananas on the top. Now, I don't know about you guys, but if I was a chicken, that'd look pretty darn tasty to me. So we're going to go in here, we're going to feed them real quick. We know they're hungry. They're always hungry. See if we can get them to go away from the gate. Let's go ahead and we're going to drop a single piece of banana in there. And I do that so they get away long enough for me to get in here. All right, chickens. There's your snack. Look at them go. Look at them go. We're going to leave that sitting right there for a second. What's your water look like? So we got water. Thelma. Look at old Thelma rearing up at them. Y'all get so. Well, if you're going to knock it over, let me go ahead and get the bowl back. I was going to put some tomato in there, but I thought, we're going to do a fruit. Let's do a banana. There, old Thelma, listen at her. She's angry. She's always angry. How you doing, old girl? Chickens everywhere. Water's good. Watermelon from the other day is starting to deteriorate. They do not eat the rinds, but the ants will definitely eat it. So that's okay. We're going to leave that right there. And while they are eating, they've made a mess everywhere. But while they're eating, we're going to go ahead and scoop them out some regular food. That way they do get their protein. Yes, sir. I don't think I'm going to scoop out any corn out of this bucket, just because they got plenty of vegetables in there. We're going to set it right there. Hopefully it stays. We'll get a good old heaping amount. Layer feed. Get that lid back on. Alrighty. So I got it scooped out. Yeah, I think they're good on vegetables. They got plenty of vegetables in there, and they got a banana. That way they get their potassium. Shoo, little girl. Don't you make a break for it. This ain't Alcatraz. Oh my goodness. About to fall over, although Alcatraz is more well built than this. A little less likely of an escape. Let's see what we got here. We're going to empty this out. It's a little nicey. Put that right there. So we was hungry, wasn't we? Got 5 heads right here at my knee. Let me dump this in here where everybody get to a little easier. Yep. Who's eating in the corner back here? Eating by her lonesome, all by herself. Y'all like that squash, don't you? I like that squash too, especially if you flour it in some Jiffy cornbread mix and you fry that. Ooh, I love fried squash. All right, while they're eating, we're going to go up here and we're going to get our egg carton. Prince, you watch them chickens, make sure they don't escape. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for checking in with me today on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon here in good old Newton, North Carolina. I hear a siren. I don't know what's going on. Hope everybody's okay. It's never a good sound to hear. But yeah, we're doing good. We had a good day. Every day's a good day when you got 29 chickens like myself. I'm going to go ahead and get our... Well, I'll tell you what. If Thelma's out of the box, we won't need our gloves. We don't need those. Let's go ahead and get our egg carton. This is an interesting egg carton. Bluebird Farm. I don't know if you can tell, but the carton's kind of blue. It's like a blued gray. That's kind of cool. Y'all can tell I don't get out much. I like these egg cartons that stand out from the rest. All right, guys. Thelma, you definitely stay down here, because I did not bring my gloves. Yep. So if you're new to the channel, I do have 29 chickens. I have 21 adults out here in the coop. I have 8 babies up there on the porch. They're about a week, a little over a week old. About 10 days old. Let's see what kind of eggs we get today. We're gonna start down here in box number 4. Number 4, we have 4 eggs. What about that? 4 and 4, 44. All right, let's go ahead and get it started. We do have 2 eggs from yesterday, so we're gonna go ahead and add to that collection. And it does look like box number 4 could use some shavings. My goodness, what is going on back here? All the commotion. Chicken, be careful, chicken. Do need to put some shavings in here. I'll probably do that after the video. I don't think you guys need me to show you how to put shavings in a nesting box. It really ain't nothing to it. Just scoop you out a handful and put it in there. Oh, that was box number 3, my bad. So out of the 2 nesting boxes, this is what we're looking at so far. I got to cover it up because I do have some chickens over here. Some mischievous chickens. Wesson. Girl, you just, I don't know what your deal is, but you just don't know when to stop. You want to say hey to everybody? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's not a good chicken. We'll go in chicken timeout for doing that. Box number 2, we have nothing but a golf ball, and it also looks like it could use some shavings. I'm gonna have to get out here and clean or put some shavings in here. I need to get on the ball on that. I've been slacking, haven't I? Winnie, how you doing, girl? You doing okay? Was your beak burning? I was talking about you today. Yeah, I was talking to a customer of mine about Wyandottes, and I said I got old Winnie. She's a Colombian Wyandotte. She's a good old girl. Let's see what you got. I feel some eggs. I'm curious to what you got. Oh, I can't really see. You got 3 eggs. Now, girl, you're gonna have to scat. You can't be hanging out with Wesson. She's a bad influence. My goodness. Chickens. I got 2 chickens up here I'm trying to fight off. Shush. Shoo shoo. All right, Winnie. I'm gonna grab 2 from you. I have 2 right here in my hand. Wesson. No, ma'am. Goodness gracious, these chickens of mine. So I got these 2, right? These 2 right here. I had to put them in there real quick. I'll tell you what I'm gonna have to do. We're gonna have to sit the phone down just because I gotta have both hands. I gotta have 1 egg hand and 1 chicken defense hand to guard my eggs. All right, Winnie. I think you got 1, maybe 2 more. You got 1. I'm gonna go ahead and get it, and I do have it right here. Wesson, little girl. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Shoo shoo. I gotta hurry and drop it in there real quick, otherwise we're gonna put these up here. Maybe they'll. You want to say hey to everybody? I got a chicken. Okay. Chickens, my goodness. All right, Winnie, do you have any more in here before I skedaddle back up to the porch? So she does not. All right. So let me show you guys what we got today. This is what we've gotten so far. Not counting these 2. We have 11 minus 2. We got 9 eggs. 9 eggs. That's pretty good. I will definitely take it. Before we walk over to the pond, because I want to show you guys the fish pond, I just want to give you a quick little look-see of all the chickens. Everybody seems to be doing good. We have been playing with our toys, but just out of curiosity, I want to check these little sharpening stones, see if anybody's been using them. It does look right here at the tip of my thumb. You see that little indentation? It looks like somebody has definitely pecked that. Right there at the tip of my thumb. See that little hole right there? Was it you? I don't know how I feel about them sharpening stones. Y'all's beaks are sharp enough. Has anybody used this one? Say no, but we have defecated on top of it. Little chicken. What about this one over here? This one looks like it's gotten some activity. It has a little small piece missing right there at the bottom. I don't know what that's made of. That one feels different. It almost feels like chalk you put on a pool cue. Like your pool stick. You know, you put your pool stick on there and you chalk the end of it. That's what that one kind of feels like. I don't know. It's kind of weird. The rest of them are actual stones. Is everybody doing good? How's your sand? Is your sand nice and cold? Yes, it feels cold. We've definitely been using it. Look at this little pit over here. Yeah. There's Mabel. She was on our Spotlight Sunday. She was the very first one to be featured on Spotlight Sunday. What is in your water? Is that a banana? Who put a banana in the water? Is that banana too spicy? Does your banana need to be watered down? Hey guys. Yep. All right. So I think we're doing good. Chickens seem to be happy. Seem to be well fed. Winston, what are you doing up here, son? All right, let's carry these eggs up here. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on with the pond. Oh, sorry, chicken. About tripped over. This one right here wants to follow me because I got eggs. Kind of sidestep out of the way real quick. Okay. Nice and easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, I about to forget our vegetable bowl, didn't I? Y'all gonna have to remind me on stuff like that. Old age is seeping in. All right, let's set this up here. We're gonna check out the pond. I try not to do too many pond videos mixed in with a chicken video, just cause I figure, you know, the main source of the channel are chicken videos. No Brownie Ray. I wonder if he wants to come outside. You want to come outside? No, he don't. He just wants to look out the window. There's our 8 babies. They are doing good. And yes, there is 8 of them piled up in a corner over there. Let's walk over here to the pond. If you're new to the channel and you don't know that much about me, before I had chickens, I had a fish pond. Most of my time and money goes into the chickens, but this is where my real passion is, my fish pond. I just want to show you guys what it looks like. It is June 29th. We are almost into July. And boys, I'm tell you what, she has surely taken over. Our pond grass back there, our purple papyrus, everything seems to be doing good. I don't know if you look careful enough, you can see little blooms on the papyrus. All of our pet feathers are standing up, and to give you an idea just how tall they are, you can kind of see. Let's see if I can get touching the water, and they go all the way up. These things are gorgeous and soft and overgrown. And if you are a faithful watcher every day, this right here is our dwarf Egyptian papyrus. You'll see the day that I planted that in there. You want to go back and watch that video. It's about a couple weeks old. You'll see how much this thing has grown. It's grown like wildfire. When we first planted it, it was the very tallest one was right there flush with David the Gnome's cap. And now it has surpassed David the Gnome's cap. So it has definitely taken off. But I do love my fish pond. This is where a good bit of money goes into. I ain't gonna lie. It's expensive to try and grow and recreate, you know, a wildlife atmosphere. There are fish in there. There's about, hell, I don't know, probably 20 to 25 goldfish. I got 1 shoe-bunking goldfish. I got 1 butterfly koi. I got 2 or 3 algae eaters. I remember buying 3, but I don't know if one of them, I think one of them might have died. This little green flower pot, I had an idea, right? Because I got tired of stuff getting stuck in my pump. And you can see this right here. All that's called Creeping Jenny. And it gets its name for a reason, because it definitely creeps. It always wants to show up. But I put that pot right there to try and keep some of that stuff from getting sucked in and slowing the pump down. It is still pumping. That's just a current pump. That just helps circulate the water. My main pump's under here. I got a 5-gallon bucket sitting on top of it with holes drilled. That way nothing gets sucked in. It sucks the water up through here. From a couple inches above that bulkhead fitting is all pea gravel. And then from above the pea gravel, I got some filter media in there. And then it comes out the side of the top and into the waterfall over there in our bog filter. Inside the bog filter, I do have 5 Spanish moss plants. Kind of hoping they's going to grow a little bit faster than what they had, but they're not dead. So that's the main thing. They're not taking off like the rest of the pond, but they're not dead neither. And all that Creeping Jenny I planted back there last summer in 2021. And just like the name, it comes back, and when it does, boys, it creeps. It creeps all throughout the pond. But yeah, our pond is definitely doing good. There's always a leaf somewhere. Never-ending battle. I would feed them, but, and y'all probably gonna make fun of me for this, but I do got them on a feeding schedule. I feed them in the morning and right before it gets dark, just so I don't overfeed them. It is true that you can kill fish by overfeeding them. I have done that before, so I try not to do it too much. But, and you know, I guess it probably wouldn't hurt to feed them a little bit. We could probably, that door's locked. I got 3 screen doors on my back porch, and I keep them all locked when we go to bed. That way the raccoons don't come up here at nighttime and try to get to the baby chickens. But we can feed them a little bit. Maybe we can see if any will surface and see what we got. Okay, we're gonna walk over here. And don't look at this mess over here. Everything's a mess. Everything's scattered. But I know where it is though, so that's the main thing. So we'll set our fish food right there. And this, I'll tell you about it when we get out here. That is the Blue Ridge brand fish food. I get it off Amazon. I think it's a 5-pound bag for like 17 or 18 bucks. It ain't much at all. Trying to think where we can set our phone. I'll tell you what we can do. And hopefully y'all be able to hear me. So let's do this. Let's sit it like that. I know it's kind of blurry, but I'm just gonna get a handful real quick and I'll pick it back up. I'm not gonna let you guys miss out on anything. Okay. Very carefully, Eric. Alrighty. And I'll just do like a little handful. And I try to toss it in the middle where it won't get sucked up into the pump. But let's sit here long enough. We'll see if we can see any fish come up. You gotta be real still. They might not eat because, like I said, they're on an eating schedule. A lot of times they're active in the morning and almost at nighttime. And my pump, or my waterfall, it is just a little bit quieter than usual. When it does quieten down like that, that tells me I do have some debris stuck to the outside of my bucket, so it doesn't allow, you know, full flow to it. I do see some fish. I'm gonna stand up nice and slow, see if we can get us an aerial view. Yeah, I see a couple orange fish. You want to look right here in the middle. There they are. You see them? There they are. So we're still here. Look at that. Big old 5-incher right there. I always worry that my water's not clear enough because it looks black. But one thing you got to keep in mind is the liner is black, and you can see the liner up against the wall. If I'd have done like a pool liner, something blue or white, it might would have worked out better. So this little friendly advice, if you guys are going to build a fish pond, if you can find a bright colored pool liner, you'll be able to see through your water a little better. Look at all them fish back yonder. Y'all see that? I usually don't pay that much attention to them. I just come out here and chuck some food in there and go back in the house. But that's good to know they're all doing good. Glad they're doing good. Yeah, glad they're doing good. And I'm glad you guys are doing good. And I am greatly appreciative of you guys checking in on me today and seeing what we got going on here every day. This is what we do. We feed chickens, we feed fish. Yeah, that's about it. I want to thank you guys once more. Do please continue to like, share, and subscribe. And if you like what you see, be sure to check in tomorrow, because I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. So yeah, thanks. See you later.